Hi guys, White Witch 110 here. It is a somewhat gray day here in Ottawa. And cool, a little bit cool. People are starting to move from the small apartments on the corner. That's where that high-rise is supposed to be built. Hubby just threw some peanuts down to the squirrel. So some of the leaves are starting to turn color, but not very many. And hubby, so when he pisses me off, I can put him in here. That's one of the backdrops we used to have. It is warm inside there. That I know from when I went to get my cauldrons. No, it wasn't called. I went to get something out of there. Oh, let's see where the skeletons were. See, there's his hand. So when I get pissed off, or he gets pissed off at me, he can go sit in there. He has some light from the vent, and he's got it set up so that he can put the big flashlight in there on the wall. I had even said that he could have, here, I'll take you inside, that he could have put the screen, whoops, up here on like the frame for it, and then just put the screen up when we wanted to watch a movie for the drive-in. Shush! See? So that's what you do. There's the bags. Yeah, it is warmer in here. I want one now. Yeah, he could make me one on the other side. And I could do my vlogging from there. Set it up so I could have some of my craft stuff on there. There's the ceiling. Ooh, little screw in there. Watch your head, eh? There's a screw there. It didn't.
Yeah, I got a few loose ones.
Well, yeah, we know that, but and I can stand up in here. I like that. But there's the hook that he puts the light on. But yeah, I could very easily put that there, and we could have used his the makeshift. He put two headsets into one so we could both sit and watch and not have to disturb the neighbors last year, but the headsets went down the trash yesterday. But yeah, could very easily have done that. He's fixing it. Yeah, we had these backdrops, and he decided to use the one with the door for his door for right now. And when he gets the plywood door on, he could actually, he could put this on that. There's the foam puzzle pieces he put down for the floor. Yeah, those are the bags. Or cotton candy. They have the French up top first. Of course. Actually, I think it was even warmer when you had the blue tarp on here.
Yeah.
It was even more toastier. Yeah, but still, I think because the tarp, you don't get any wind coming through. I don't know. He could sit out here. He could set up his laptop. Actually, he could put his... Huh? You could put your chair in here.
Too big.
Do you think so? Maybe. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That's cool. Wait! It's stuck on the table. Now I'll show you the other. I don't want to step on that wet. That's wet. There is our other backdrop that we had. There's my wreath I did a few years ago. I think you see me add some stuff to that. There is the other backdrop. I really like that. And what I did with the pictures that were there, I put some of them over here. That's my dad's hat and my mom's hat. Right there. I made that. Isn't it cute? I didn't put the stuff on it. I just did that. And then I put all the other family photos there. And there's that. Those ones. And I have moved my witch's house into the living room. But thought I would show you. This is different for me. Is that going to stay? Oops. Sorry. We need... What else do I have that's heavy? No. Where's the... There it is. Put this over there. There we go. That's going to be for something else. Okay. So the wands. There's the skeleton. And I put the jewels on it. I think that adds to it. And it looks really cool. I've been catching up on different YouTubers today. Right now I've got Finders Bleepers from England. Then this one, see, I put the purple. That's the one with the glue on the bottom. That's, it kind of just finishes it off from what it was. Then this one, just the plain. And then I use the purple. I'll put that one on the top. Then this one with that, and then I put the orange. That's the witch's hat. And the spider. I used all the black I had. I just didn't have enough to go down here. But that's all over that one. So. And then someone asked about, I did 2 green skulls. But I think this one is more suited for this person. So you know who you are. And if I get an address, I will send this to you. And this one here, I haven't done anything more to. I just left the ghost on top. So, yeah, I like the way that is with the brown. And that was the last of the brown ribbon that I have. I didn't have that much, but there's 2 skulls with green. So, I like how that looks. So let me know if you want them or want one of them. This one here, I like the black with the brown. That looks really cool. So, those are my wands. I still have one more to do with the bats. And I do want to make another set. I have enough to make 2 sets of the sconces. But, which I messed up with the ones I have. Instead of having them both going the same way, I meant them to be like this. But I messed up. And I do have some yellow felt, older felt that I had quite a while ago when I lived at home. So I'll use that in where the eyes and the mouth are for that. I really like them. But I don't have any more of the black foam. But I figure trusty old toilet paper roll with some black construction paper that I kept. A lot of my, let's say, 98% of my construction paper I had went downstairs. It was like really thick, all different colors. I had it for 2 years. The only colors I really would want to use or use would be the black, the orange, like the Halloween colors. So I would use that. This fits in, but it's a little loose. So what I'll likely do is put some of the foam that I have. Where is it? Some of this foam. It's thin. It's very supple. So I'll put that inside here. And then I'll place that inside. And I don't know if I'll bother. I guess I should paint the top. Make sure these work. Yep, they work. That one does. These are new, so they should both work, but it doesn't hurt to try, just in case. Yep, they both do. So, yeah, so just some construction paper on top of it. Paint the top part. Hopefully it'll take that. If not, I'll have to find some sandpaper to rough that up. And then there you go. That'll be. Hey, how come these are so different? Oh, this might be the one from. Okay, both the same that way. So one of these is likely a regular roll, and the other one is likely one from the ones we get at Costco, I guess. Let me see. This looks... Holy mackerel. How can that be? Well, there's less of a difference between these two. So, I might be going with those two then. They're not going to be right together anyway, so... That is strange that that isn't cut the same size. Weird. Okay, so that's a couple of the things. They're ones I've done before, but I'll do them again. Hey, stay up there. But I'll do them again and see how they go. Now I don't have any, I only have one of the spiders for the front of this, so I'll have to think of something else. Maybe the little bats I have. I could use the bigger ones too. We'll have to wait and see what I end up with. Because I don't think I want to use... I could use these cutouts on it, but... I don't know. We'll see what I end up using for that. Okay. Hang on a sec. Okay. This is another one of the settings for my lantern. It just goes like it's breathing. Okay, the story that I did start writing is called The Gate. I only have 2 pages of it so far, but I thought I'd give you a little taste of it. Come with me down a city street to a country lane just the other side of a metal fence. The grass is tall and flowers wild. It's a place where time stands still and things are forgotten, where explorers like me will go, but the general public won't. It can be a place of balance. Amongst the mold and dust there is beauty. Amongst the crumbling walls is a history. Under nature's blanket are memories bitter and sweet, pieces of lives left behind, faded photos under glass, smiles from long ago. Walk with me to the other side of the gate. Mummified plants litter the garden, broken furniture left behind. Walk past the dense green to the open sky, a mass of blue hues. Look further along to the quaint, breathtaking pond. The depths of blue and marshy ground. Step closer, but don't fall inside. It's a watery grave if you do. The mud is quick to claim all but those sure-footed. Hang on. Sorry about that. Okay, where was I? Breathtaking pond. The depths of blue and marshy ground. Steps closer, but don't fall inside. It's a watery grave if you do. The mud is quick to claim all but those sure-footed. You've walked with me along the path where the wild blueberries grow. You've walked through the roses whose thorns easily maim. Their sweet aroma disguises the stench of decay. You followed me to my bed covered in debris. You laid down with me to watch the stars in the night sky of a quarter moon. There were no boundaries between us two. Only the veil kept us apart. You followed me along the path to where my lover and I once met. Each evening at midnight, we would sneak away. We would stroll together hand in hand. We watched the moon dance on the surface of the water, sparkling gems of light. But then he came and took her away. He took her to the mountains, far away from me. Walk with me a while longer. Allow me to continue my tale. He took her to the mountains that late summer day. She cried and pleaded, though he dragged her away. Tear-stained face is all I seen when they pulled away. I ran down the driveway, as futile as it was. He laughed the entire way. His joy in my sorrow was sinister. He waved happily as she shouted in anger. Both her and the car were soon out of sight. She took more than my heart with her that day. We fell in love so young and nurtured it. He was a vile man, her uncle was. His laughter trailed off. The sun stopped shining, and storm clouds gathered. Hues of gray were now above me, forevermore. The pond turned black that day, and boiled till dusk. When my body was too exhausted to grieve any more, the howling began in the forest. Reading it over, there's a lot of day and way I gotta change. But I was just going with the flow. So hopefully you like the start of that, and I'm hoping I can get back in that mindset to continue it. Each story has just a different feel to me. I'm taken to a different place, I guess you could say, or concentrating. And sometimes, as I've said, it's even the music that I listen to that takes me along. But for this one, it was just losing myself in some type of feeling or thought. So anyways, thank you, my YouTube family, for coming by this afternoon. As always, I appreciate you very, very much. For anyone that's new to my channel, do check out any of my other videos that I have. See if there's any there that you're interested in. If you are, please consider giving them a like. Leave me a comment and share any of them out if you think someone else you know just might be interested. That's always appreciated as well. Think about subscribing, and if you do subscribe, go that step further and click that notification bell so that you'll know the next time that I upload. So until the next time, have a great rest of your Sunday. As you've seen, it's kind of dreary here, but I don't mind these types of days. Fall is here in Ottawa. That is for sure. Have a great Monday. And until the next time, ciao for now.